to the Moon Village. What are we calling this?
Sunday Fun Day Podcast.
Sunday Fun Day Podcast, even though it's dropping on Monday. Sunday Fun Day on Monday. Let's go with that.
Yes.
So, introductions. Starting over there.
She was not correct.
I am Lauren. What do I say about myself? I'm Lauren.
She's Lauren.
I'm Joey.
I'm Austin.
I'm Hannah.
I'm also Austin. So yeah, this is a podcast, except it's on video. Since it's the first one and the first video that we're really doing, we're just going to kind of talk about ourselves because we're all narcissistic people that love talking about ourselves.
We're millennials, of course.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is unsponsored, so if you're watching this and want to sponsor us,
Wait a few more months and then maybe we'll get a sponsor.
maybe. So yeah, I guess Lauren introduced herself first. So Lauren.
Fun facts
tell us a
and
little
strange
bit about-
things like that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool, I'm 5 foot tall.
Woo.
That's my go-to fun fact.
Can you go on most amusement park rides? Like.
Yes, I can.
Oh, good.
I am 3 inches away from being legally a midget, and I am 2 inches away from technically having to still wear a booster seat when I drive.
No.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Wow.
My mom's 5 foot tall, so all those facts apply to my mother as well.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Cool. Anything else?
Like,
Do you want to talk about?
I mean,
what do you want?
you a broadcast.
What do you want from me?
you a broadcast major.
I'm a broadcast major
Yeah.
who would rather be behind the camera than in front of it, but here I am.
This is the life that we're living.
We choose to live.
We choose to live. I keep brushing my hair back. I keep noticing it, so that's fun.
Remember it was super long.
It was super
It
long.
was really
You cut
long.
on the sides here.
I did. I will. So for all of you in the camera, not in the camera, behind the camera, in the camera.
Little people in the camera.
You. So I will post production put up a picture of what my hair used to be,
Yeah.
and it's so much better now.
It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
Probably a
so
lot
much
more
better.
manageable.
I feel like I could
Yes.
have like braided your hair.
Oh, I could put up a picture of that because my fiance has.
You should
Yes.
get a man bun.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
jeez, no.
There were a couple times he attempted.
There were, yes, that was attempted.
I was there.
It was failed. But yeah, Joey, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Joey and I am 6 foot tall, or 6'1", but I'm a very slender person. I'm like 140 pounds.
Soaking wet.
So yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm a broadcasting major too, and I'd rather be behind the camera than in front of it.
And
So
here we
we're
are.
we're out of our comfort zone here.
And
We were forced to do this. And,
Yes,
Yeah, Austin whipped us.
I did.
So.
I did. It happened.
I was gonna say we're gonna go that.
We're going there. We're going there.
done.
No things are off limit.
No thanks.
Anything else? What do you enjoy?
Oh, I enjoy baseball. I'm a big baseball fan.
Who's your favorite team?
Oh, the Huskers, of course.
Solid.
If I had to pick a Major League Baseball team, it would probably be the Boston Red Sox.
Gross.
But are you a Yankees fan?
Hell yeah.
Oh, of course you are.
Go Royals!
I also do like the Royals
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean, I feel like you have
got-
to. You
you
have
have
to at
to
least
if
have
you're-
appreciation for
Oh,
the
yeah.
Royals
Yeah,
living
you
this
do.
close.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much me.
There you go.
Okay, sir.
Alright, hi, I'm Austin.
Hi,
Which we've established like four
Which we've
times.
established.
Some of
a
them keep reminding
lot.
me because I keep forgetting who the heck you are. I'll go over to like, what?
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm new here. Hi. I'm a broadcast major. I'm 5'9". I guess
Since
we're
we're selling
gonna
heights.
continue
Same
this.
height.
Yeah.
Look at the elbow.
There we go.
There you
There
go.
it is.
I thought
Okay.
it was second string.
So for everyone who doesn't know, I am engaged to a wonderful young lady.
My roommate.
Her
Which is, we
roommate.
happen to be roommates.
Yes.
Is that how you said my
Which is, and we came to the conclusion that Hannah would be my second string best man had anything happened to my little brother. So,
I was so close.
So
I was
close.
so close to being the number one best man, but it's okay.
yeah.
It's fine. The wedding isn't for quite a while. Something could happen.
It's something.
Wink,
Lucas,
wink,
watch
nudge,
out.
nudge.
Lucas, watch your back. What else about me? I love professional wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
This
about
is a
you.
t-shirt devoted to WWE.
I was gonna ask you about it.
Yeah.
It's a cool t-shirt.
Ryback is his t-shirt because his thing is he's hungry. No, he's no. His thing is he like pumps up the crowd by saying "Feed me more," and so they made a shirt that said "Hungry," and on the back it says "Feed me more." Genius. Genius.
So clever.
Right? So,
Cool.
I mean, it's easy to please me. Just give me some violence, a beverage, some pizza.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go. I'm engaged. You said that. I'm
It's
Austin.
basically you in a nutshell.
I'm Austin.
Hi, Austin.
I'm Austin.
Can't handle you.
I want to be in front of the camera. I'm
Hence
sorry.
why
What a
you made
weird
all
person.
of us.
I'm,
What a narcissist. We don't like this.
I enjoy this. This is so great.
Austin's been waiting his whole life. This is great.
So much so he did it himself.
Yeah.
He's like, fine,
No, no one else is
No
going
one
to
else is
might
gonna
as
do it.
well just
I'm
do it
going to go in
myself.
front of him.
If you all noticed that the vlog for this week, I'm the first one.
And
Hey!
I'm the third one because I.
Yeah.
No, Lauren and I are the third and the fourth one because we don't like
For
being in front of the
reasons.
camera. Yeah, for reasons.
So that's that. Hannah.
Hi.
Hi. Hannah.
Gosh. Oh, I feel bad at this.
I'll tell all of you.
I'm 5'9", we established we high five poorly.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess we're best man.
Flashbacks.
Gosh, I have a lot of siblings. I have 6 siblings, 3 of each,
Jeez.
which is cool.
See, I've known you for so long, and I've known your siblings' names, but I don't know how many you actually have.
Get lost in the
3
count.
brothers, 3 sisters. So I say 3 of each. Makes sense.
There you go. Jack's the youngest.
Jack's the
Because you
youngest.
talk about him the most.
Dude, he's so cute. He's going to Harry Potter World this week with my parents. I'm so envious.
I want to go
I want to go
Where's
too.
that?
in
Universal
Universal. It's in
Oh.
Florida.
Yeah.
It's attached.
It's pretty cool. I have an ice cream truck. It's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah.
I do. I have an ice cream truck.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we eating pizza when there could be ice cream?
Because the ice cream's in St. Louis, girl.
Speaking
I'm
of
so
pizza.
sorry. Yeah, please eat the pizza. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
And I
I mean,
should
that's
eat
kind
it.
of
I'm
plan.
doing so good. What?
I mean, that's kind of the plan is to eat the pizza.
I know. I'm trying to eat it. I've been doing so well this week. It's Sunday.
See, I have
My weeks are Friday to Friday because Friday is my cheat days. Yeah. Oh, the ice cream truck is for my siblings. I had to raise money during the summer to pay for college, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really sweet. We're getting 2 more trucks this summer because we have Clayton can drive and now Victoria can drive. So we are gonna interchange older siblings with little siblings.
You can have like ice cream truck races down the street.
Yeah.
I freaking wanted to. My dad said no. They just had the meeting today about like all the strategies and stuff. I've been cold calling actually like daycares. I was doing it late at night because I was like, people aren't gonna want to talk about it anyway, so I just leave a voicemail to get it, in their head. And it's 10:45 at night, and I call this random daycare, and this lady picks up, and I was so taken aback. I was like, "Hi." She goes, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I was just calling about ice cream." And she's like, "Call tomorrow." I'm like, "Of course, I'm so sorry. I disrupted your slumber." Apparently, it was out of her home, and I called her at her house at night. So that was all of my cold calling for that evening. I did not do any more. But yeah, I don't know. How much else? Is that cool?
I mean, yeah.
I have
that's-
really cool hair. I like my hair.
that's
You could guys
Very
right.
nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's fantastic.
No.
I mean, we talked about my hair. Have you gone through a super long hair phase? Because everyone goes through that.
Well, when I was a freshman in high school, I kind of had like really long sides and like long. I used to have bangs.
The Justin
Yeah.
Bieber look.
Did you have to like?
It
leave
kind
your
of.
head-
The classic Justin
Except it
Bieber.
was really crappy. Hair.
Not the knockoff version.
My hair is yeah. It was the off-brand version. Justin Weaver. So. No, it was just like, I have really thin hair, so it just looked bad.
Did you have to like flick it all the time?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't
of
that
course.
hurt? I feel like some kids did it so hard.
Whiplash.
I was like, man, alive. That just really hurt.
I mean, then I do that shit. My hair's like in my eyes and in my
Yeah.
glasses and crap.
See, that's
forget
why
how
I style
weird.
it up, so I don't have to deal with
Deal
that.
with it. You're very in style now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
Let's see. So, we all met differently.
How did we meet?
How did we meet?
Well, I met this kid in class freshman year.
Oh yeah.
We sat next to each other,
Yeah.
barely spoke, and then realized later that we were actually going to become friends. You!
Let's tell this story. This is my favorite
Yes,
story.
Sorry guys, technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
technical difficulties there. Turns out we need to move more. We
You're
are
just lazy
So every-
bums.
we are we're broke college students who don't have money for great equipment.
But we'd rather spend it on alcohol.
Yeah,
That's right.
And pizza.
And
Always
pizza.
pizza.
there is always
It's
pizza.
the college student's diet right there.
There is no love like pizza love. So,
Coming from the guy with the fiance.
yes, my apologies. They're two different loves, you know? Never mind, I'm digging myself a hole.
So anyway, before our technical difficulty,
How did you guys meet?
we were talking about how
Okay.
certain people in this group met.
So we met. Good. Okay. So was I?
We're gonna go through and tell everybody's individual story. And just as a disclaimer, the J school is technically just the journalism school. It's where we all go, but we just call it the J school.
Yeah.
It's where
Oh
we study
shoot! I didn't
stuff.
say my major. Oh, doesn't matter.
No, what did you major?
I'm advertising and public relations, and I'm minoring in family science. So that's in
Oh.
psychology. I got a lot of stuff going on.
That seems like a lot.
It's like it is a lot, but it's really good.
You know what I do? I do jack shit.
I was gonna say, I'm a film studies
You bring
and
delicious
theater
food by
minor.
Harvard that I can't.
I
It's
do.
Like you do.
I torture you so much because I love
Last night he
food.
brought Chinese food, and I was like, what are you eating? And then this morning he brought over freaking McDonald's. Like, what did you have? I need to eat vicariously.
Eat my smells.
Anyway,
Okay. Anyway.
Hannah,
Okay,
begin the
so-
story.
I'm at the J school, sitting in this like little lobby area, waiting for my appointment with my academic advisor. And people are just milling about going to class, and I see this girl walk by in heels, and I was thinking, I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Like, not a lot of girls wear heels that I know of. And all of a sudden, she starts like stomping, and I like look up, and she's falling forever. And I'm like, she's never gonna. And she gets right back up, like goes into her class. And I was like, man, I wish someone was here to enjoy this. And Austin walks in, he's like, Hannah. I'm like, Austin, have I got a story for you? And I was like, this girl just tanked it like a queen. Got right back up. Didn't even phase her. It was a good time. And so Austin's like, oh, it's so cool. I wish I would have been here. And that was how I met Lauren. She's the girl.
I am a girl who fell. She's a girl who saw a girl fall.
Yeah, I mean,
My version of that story
yeah, here we go.
is I decided to look cute for the day. I had a meeting later on that day anyway, whatever. And so I threw on these heels that I've worn all the time. I can walk in them. I promise.
Can you though?
Based
Dang.
on my experience with
Dang.
you, I don't
I
think
know.
you should
I
wear
can
them
walk, I promise.
soon.
I walk in them, and I walk in the J school, and I literally just tripped. I have no idea. There was no water. There was nothing. And instead of just like falling and taking it, I'm like, no, I'm gonna save this. And so I'm like, stomp, 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 slide. By the time I actually biff it, I get into class, and I'm sitting there doing my own thing, and Austin comes in. So I message him. I was like, I just fell. And he's like, I know. And I was like, what? How did you know? Nobody saw me that I knew. And so he proceeds to sit there and tell me how she saw me fall and she knows him, and I was like, cool.
Like, what are the odds
So
of that
proud.
happening? What happens? Austin only had like 5 seconds of confusion, and he was like,
I was like-
nice.
Yeah, really.
Then he comes out and he's like, I figured it was you. Thanks. So much trust.
Gosh, I'm
So my version of the story is the best version because it puts both of you together. So walk into the J school. Hannah, oh hi, how are you doing?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. And she tells me in a hushed tone, she's like, Austin, I just saw a girl just biff it. Like, just eat it. I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have been there.
I wish you would have been
Did
there.
you? And she goes, she went in, are you going into that classroom? I'm like, yeah. Do you know her? I'm like, probably. I don't know. I mean, she goes, well, and I was like, did you get a view of like who she is, what she looks like? She's like, no. I'm like, okay.
I was
well,
too focused on wow, gravity really took this.
So, of course, I'm like, okay, well, off to class. Have a good day. See you later. Probably bring some fantastic food.
Probably that I can't eat.
Walk in, and I sit down, and immediately get a message on Facebook from Lauren. I just fell outside, and I believe I said back in all caps, "It was you."
Yeah.
And
Probably
had
was
a
some gif of somebody falling.
yes, because
I
we are
thought about it,
just-
like I should have videotaped it, had I known.
Had I known it was gonna happen.
Then it would have been our own gif, whatever you guys
Yeah.
call it. But
It's GIF.
I'm
I
calling it a
agree,
gif.
that is
Yeah.
GIF, yeah.
But yeah, and so that was fun, and the best part was Moon Village wasn't even really an idea at that point.
I think me and you had maybe talked about it for like a half
Maybe.
split second.
Yeah.
Yeah, what made you guys want to start this? Because I just kind of got slipped in.
Oh, yeah.
That's a him thing.
So, okay. I wanted to start Moon Village because the J School is fantastic.
Love it.
It's the greatest choice I've ever made going
Oh.
to the J School.
I've never talked to somebody who has never wanted to doubt their major, except for the kids in the J school. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
All my friends are like, oh, I don't know, I kind of want to switch my major. And then you walk into the J school and they're all like, oh no, I've been this since the beginning, this is all I want, and I'm doing this, and that's gonna be that. And then like half of my friends have switched into the J school. It's like you're stuck now.
Yeah. And the one thing the J School does really well is news
And sports.
and sports. They don't do just like different kind of broadcasts.
Like videography stuff.
Videography stuff, funny sketches. They don't put an emphasis on that. And so I was like, well, I want to do that. I really don't want to do news. And
News is too boring.
news is too boring and depressing.
And not about Austin.
And not
so-
about me.
Obviously, we make one.
So I was like, you know what? Let's do this thing. And I talked to people in my videography class, and everyone was excited about it. Only 2 people from my videography class are here right now, so there's that. Hannah was not. It's
That's
okay.
not.
She's in the acting part. It's totally
Odd personnel.
fine. Odd personnel.
Man.
It's okay.
I just
But
want to
when
make friends.
but when we were coming up for a name, we were like, we want to be the opposite of news, kind of, because we're
The Star City News.
Yes.
Is what our
The J School has Star City News, which is like where all the news kids go and do newsy type things.
I'm in that class, by the way. I can't say anything bad about it.
Right.
It's a good class.
Otherwise,
I'm also
coming
in
on you.
It's probably a fantastic class.
Oh, it is.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's a great class.
Yeah, but it's not for me. I'll still have to
I
take
mean, you
it.
still have to
I still have to
take
take
it.
it. But news isn't for me. So I was like, what's the opposite of Star City News? Moon Village Productions.
Wow, so
Wow,
creative.
so creative, much creative. Wow.
Oh, great. Cool.
So that's how we came up with the name, and how we came up with this is Moon Village, and
Because we did real MVPs.
oh!
Is that our tagline or?
Joey and I are not on board for this, by the way. We're both sitting there like, man, we're so lame. Day 1, I already regret this.
And this is gonna be on the internet
The
forever.
only reason I'm still here is this chair is so comfy. I just really love this chair.
We must thank Michael Dixon for the chairs and the couches.
Is
And
he
there-
here? Very
No,
comfortable.
he's not here.
Oh.
He's my roommate.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I saw him on Friday.
Probably should not have said his last name, because this is the internet. So
His name is Michael Bixon. You
Bixon.
heard that wrong.
Yeah.
Bixon.
Bixon.
With
So
a B. But I saw him on Friday, actually, fun fact.
really, I never see him.
You
What's
live
up?
with him, man.
Exactly. That's why it's weird.
Like, you're not funny, man. You live with him. I'm the fool. I'm so sorry.
I mean, we're both introverts.
What?
Weird. I know.
You don't like to talk?
No. I only like to talk to the camera because it's like I'm talking to myself.
I didn't realize how full of yourself you were.
I'm so
Not to
great.
millions
Awesome.
of people that are watching behind that
Jeez.
camera.
Were you that kid in like high school that just kind of talked to himself, like was
As
like
he was walking.
as he was walking over the class?
I'd be like, oh, you must be on the phone. You're like, nah, it's me.
Granted.
Hello.
So, I mean, I did, like, I met my fiance in high school, so I was not that much of an introvert. But, like,
No, I
once
asked her
came-
about it once because I was like, oh, I'm like, whatever. What was awesome like in high school? We were talking about your theater stuff, and I was so like blown away. I was like, I never would have thought. She's like, no, he was friends with like everybody, like huge extrovert. I never would have guessed. Because
Yeah.
we weren't friends for like we knew each
Yeah.
other for like 2 years.
We did.
We're not friends.
I never remembered your name. I'm sorry.
You're still. I don't know your last name until like this year. In my phone, he's Austin Liz from Sykes' boyfriend from Sandos. That's his name in my phone. Because I still, and now we're really good friends, but I still haven't changed it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, but you can't use theater as an excuse for all of this. I did theater.
Yeah.
I was the leading person in theater too, and yet I'm like, I'm gonna go hide in the booth and do some lights now.
I don't know. I like the spotlight. I just do.
I'm super
They're
happy
really
for
bright
you.
though.
I know.
I'm really not this narcissistic.
No, you really.
I try not to be. I'm putting on a show for the camera.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're genuinely not. It's just you're trying to be.
I'm trying really hard. If you're noticing, please leave a comment below.
Hashtag try hard.
Hashtag basic bitch.
Yeah.
Now I can't send this video to my mom, so that's happening.
Oh shoot.
Just kidding. She
Well-
almost liked our page. She was like, I saw that you made it, I almost liked it, but I didn't want to make you feel like it was really lame. I was like, thanks, Mom. Still liking it.
So, like, I sent invites, and like 20 people from my family instantly were like, "Oh, I like that." I was like, "There's nothing on this page."
I changed my profile picture on Facebook, which I barely ever do, to one of me and Liz, and a bunch of pistolkas started liking it. I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll read those. Well, for me, it was all
Okay, cool.
pistolkas. Oh, sorry.
We rolling? We rolling
Okay, technical difficulties.
again.
Fun.
So
Fun.
We're
we're
still
gonna
ironing some stuff out.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Bear with us, because we're funny.
Sometimes
We tried. We're laughing.
I don't know about you guys.
we
but
think
having a
we're
good time.
funny.
We think we're really funny. So yeah, technical difficulties again. We were talking about Hannah's likes on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah.
Um,
Just the
from
pistolkas
my family.
really love Liz, which is great.
Right, and I don't know if we caught this. I'm gonna say it again. My family would be mad at me if Liz broke up with me. I guarantee it. And then they'll comment, "Oh no, we love you so much." I was like, "Yeah, but Liz."
Disown you and adopt her.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, "Yeah, but Liz." Which hopefully she could be a guest on the podcast sometime.
Mm.
So many guests we could have.
The guests are unlimited.
Guests are unlimited.
So I mean, if any of you know like some famous people, let's get in touch.
Or if you, we can fly you guys over
No,
to
don't say
No.
that.
Don't spend money
No.
you don't have.
Do you
This was our limit. So
I need to use
just-
a coupon to get that pizza, people. Like a really intense coupon. I'm really sad.
We just had
But
technical
they-
difficulties again. No. Like,
I was like,
no, no, no,
don't
no.
freak me out.
Like, dang, Austin.
So maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. That's
Yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe.
Someday.
yeah.
When we're in live from NBC in studio, whatever. Moon Village Productions!
The first person we're flying in
Is Jimmy Fallon.
It's not going to be Jimmy Fallon. It's going to be John Cena!
Da, da, da.
That was so Lauren and I were planning one time to.
This was fantastic.
This was fantastic. So before Liz and I were engaged, we were planning on John Cena rickrolling her with John Cena's face inside of an engagement ring box. And my mom told me not to.
I think that was well advised.
Thank you, Mom.
Damn.
Saving my relationship.
Moms saving relationships.
Moms, yeah.
One rickroll at a time.
One John Cena rickroll at a time. I had people tell me, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Liz and I went back and forth with John Cena rickrolls for like a month.
Oh, for like ever?
Yeah, it still kind of goes on. But people like quit, like unfollowed me on Facebook. Like my Uncle Paul did. My uncle unfollowed me
What?
on
Was
Facebook
done.
because he was so done with the John Cena rickrolls. I was like,
Man.
oh my.
I actually did unfollow a few family members like a few weeks ago because I just can't stand. I don't know.
It's
I've
kind
not
of
found people
liberating.
that post way too much about their babies. I'm like, man, no one loves babies more than I do. Like, I love babies, but you've got to stop.
Yeah.
This is madness.
A friend of mine from high school, oh my gosh, high school, posted, it was, entered her baby in this like Gerber baby contest to be like the new face of Gerber. And I'm like, man, your baby is not cute enough for that. I didn't want to like say anything, obviously. Glad we don't talk ever anyway. I was like, man, that is bold. Bold to go for Gerber.
Bold. Bold.
Gerber going a new direction.
So I was like, yeah, we're done with this fake friendship. Sorry.
I have a lot of family members who are political.
Oh,
I
fun.
do too. That's why
I have the ones. So my grandpa over Christmas was complaining to me that I email him too much. I don't email him ever. I text him, but he gets emails from me because
Okay.
somehow he managed to turn on the notifications that every time I do anything on Facebook, it sends him an email. And because my name is in the subject line, or like Lauren Hupka via Facebook or whatever,
Yeah.
he thinks it's me emailing.
He must have hit the close friends.
Apparently, or something. But he says, he's like, Lauren, if you wanna like send me an email that you actually want me to read, like, say it in the subject liner. I'm not gonna do it, because you're sending me too much. I'm like,
So he thinks you're sending him like you typing out saying I like this photo of
Yeah.
somebody.
yeah. He thinks I'm
Just wanted to
sending-
let
he
you
thinks-
know, but I like this photo.
Right,
that
he
somebody
thinks I'm
posted.
sending all of the notifications to
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll never know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming your way.
I love the fact that like my grandparents both have, so there's Ron and Sue, and they have a joint Facebook page, and then there's Ron and Carolyn, and it's just Carolyn on Facebook. Yes, I have two grandpas named Ron.
I was gonna say, I'm like, man, Ron needs some action on the side. Dang, Ron. You live your life, man. Okay. I was like, risky. Risky to go on
Risky,
Facebook.
yeah.
Man, not even hiding it. Ron and Carolyn. Slap the face. That makes sense. So I was like, he has to have two.
I have two, yes. And so it's just funny seeing like who comments what, and who likes what, because you can definitely tell when Ron comments or likes something, and when Sue comments or likes something. Because it's always, at the end of Grandma Sue's, it's always, love you, dash, Grand Sue. Whenever it's Ron, it's just words.
Words.
Nothing.
I was hoping for like some epic sign off or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like,
That would be great.
Would you guys ever get a joint Facebook account with someone? Isn't
I
that
had
so
one.
Strange?
when I was in,
Oh,
when I was like wanting Facebook, like 8th grade or whatever, it got popular, my mom and dad were like, you're not having your own Facebook. We have to be able to monitor it. So it was Lauren Shelley Hupka, because that's my mom's name.
Oh.
So we did the whole joint thing, and now it's funny to go back on Time Hop, because it's like, it'll sit there and be like, oh, I had so much fun today, dash Lauren.
When did everybody get a Facebook here?
Oh,
Gosh.
my.
Mine was a little bit later. I must have been,
I was in 2011.
I was gonna say,
How do you know
freshman in
that?
high school.
You just like, is that just like your
I-
casual fact?
No,
like,
I just look back on my Facebook timeline occasionally and I'll see, oh.
I never
started
look back in
Facebook.
that dark
Oh
hole.
gosh,
It's awkward.
I had
It's like
so
never.
many-
I
so
love Time
bad.
Hop, but I hate Bad
There,
mom.
it might pulled up a really cute picture today, and I was like, oh, because my friend is a Mormon and she's doing her mission over in Armenia, so it's a picture of us. And I was like, why did they make me cry?
That's
so sad.
My flashback for today was a picture of Nick Jonas that I used on Picnic. You know, like that editing
Oh,
site. You used
freaking
to like.
love that site.
That's the one I was from like 4 years ago. I'm like, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
The worst is statuses. I'm like, why did I think that needed to be out there?
Why did I post this?
Never. Oh
Um,
gosh.
I don't use time hop,
I
but
don't
The
either.
dinosaur's adorable.
It's pretty
that's
stinking cute.
that's great. Um, stop it, Lauren.
His name is Abe. He
Okay,
has hearts on his boxers
that's great.
because he wears boxers if you scroll up high enough.
What'd you
Anyway,
got
I'm
there?
waiting. I'm waiting for time hop to just have time hopception because so many people are like, "OMG, time hop!" Instant Facebook post, and then so next year time hop is gonna be you posted
Time hop
this
this.
time hop, and I'm like,
Time hop
that's
this.
super boring.
Hey, remember when you remembered when this happened? That's so great.
Remember when this?
The nostalgia.
Remember
is
you
real.
remembering this?
Thank you. That's how I want to say it. Stumbled over my words.
Words are hard.
Be funnier,
Words
Hannah.
are
God.
hard. Be funnier. This is a comedy
I
channel.
expect more from you. I actually, the other day, it's so stupid of me, but I was like, thought something like negative about this girl who was walking by me, and I was like, Hannah, like, I did not raise you like that. That's not how you think about other humans. I'm like, Hannah, you're right. Like, that poor girl's just living her life, and I'm like, ew. I was like, Hannah, jeez, get under control.
And we're making fun of the fact that I am a narcissist.
She's doing it in her head.
I'm doing
You'd
it-
be
I'm not
sitting there and
talking
you'd be like,
myself out loud.
Austin, you need to get your shit
And I was
together.
scolding myself. I was like, Hannah, how rude.
Ah,
Like,
fair
she's
point.
just living her
Yeah,
own
no,
life.
then you have
Fair
Austin. It's like, Austin's pretty great.
I was walking by a mirror, and he's like, oh, damn.
Dang.
Me.
Look at that guy.
Look at that guy.
He's
Like-
just twisted steel and sex appeal. That's what he is. I knew I'd get it in.
I knew,
I was
I
waiting.
knew you
You
would.
had this
I was-
whole thing
oh.
set up.
I was waiting. Like, if I ever become a professional wrestler, that's what I want my like catchphrase to be. Is to like,
Twisted steel and sex.
yeah, that's right. Crowd starts chanting,
It's-
twisted steel.
I knew you were
sex
enchanted
appeal."
too.
Oh yeah.
It's so great. It's
You have
too
to do
perfect.
the whole thing.
WWE, if you steal my gimmick, I will cut you. Just kidding. I will.
That's a lot of professional wrestlers you just threatened.
I'm sorry.
That's the laugh
I
you
didn't
saw
mean it.
Austin.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. This is a comedy channel. I'm done.
By the end of this, if Austin's still here, probably a good thing.
Well,
5 minutes later, boom, boom, boom.
what would my name be if I was a professional wrestler?
Ooh,
Now,
this
what
is
would
good.
I look like? What would I look like?
This is
Like,
good.
what's my costume?
Okay, you for sure would paint your face. No offense. You
Yeah.
have a beautiful face.
No, but
But you're a smaller guy.
Yeah.
you have your hair out, obviously.
You
Grow my
would.
hair out. Okay.
Back to the Bieber look. You can be Justin Weaver if you want to.
You could be. That could be your gimmick. I mean, there
Just
have
to be
been-
off-brand.
have been boy bands in professional wrestling before.
Bye, bye, bye.
I think there was a like a team of 3 people called 3 Count, and they would go to the ring and they would like do the boy band dance and then fight in a tag team match. I'm like, this is super weird. I'm confusing,
But also great.
but also kind of great.
If you ask me, that's just the wrong direction.
Oh! We need like one of those air horns.
We'll get sound effects eventually.
We will.
We're
Oh,
super
no,
low
sound
budget right
button.
now.
Yeah.
Dude, but I want a remote, like an iCarly.
Random
We freaking got one of those for my little brother for Christmas, and that thing got annoying real quick. Cause he would just like say something and then have like clapping. I'm like, man, you're not that great. Like, you're
That's what Austin
super
needs.
cute.
Austin can make himself.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Did you ever have like those pens in middle school where if you click the button, then it would like it was like specific to a certain TV show. So I had like a Family Guy pen. So if you click the top button like you were doing your phone, or
No.
not in the phone, your pen. If you were clicking your pen, like a normal person would click a pen, then it would
Right.
it would come out with like some sort of random sound clip from that show.
No,
It's like
but
the
I want one.
toothbrushes.
It was.
Oh,
It's like you brush your
Oh,
teeth
yeah.
and sit there and play a song.
Yeah, I have one.
I used to have one of those
It's pretty
actually.
great.
It was the Kiss toothbrush.
Oh, yours is way cooler than mine.
I'm glad the camera was
Immediate
not on
regrets.
that. Oh man. Okay, so that's another technical difficulties.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Sound effect.
So we're gonna kind of wrap it up now. This is.
Eventually,
gonna
let's
be-
get like a theme song. Like, you know how like at
I
like
really wanted to hear you sing. I was ready for that to happen.
well, like when you go to a party, at the end of the party, so often they sit there and play the whole closing time. I
Yep.
want to have. We need to have like some type of like wrap up rap
Have,
or
like,
something.
Only if you
Enjoy
rap it,
ourselves.
Lauren, because I can't do that for crap. So, that'd be you.
Nah.
All right. Well, I guess that
This was
being
fun.
said, this was fun.
Thanks for watching the whole thing.
Yeah. If you made it
You
this
stuck it
far,
out this long, you the real MVP.
You are the real MVP.
Ah!
Yeah. Moon
Damn.
Village Productions.
Still not happy with it, but that was a nice little tie-in.
I guess what else we need to say is
Tell us your most embarrassing stories.
do that
Oh.
in the comments. Also, like us on Facebook.
Yes,
Village
please. Like, we
Productions.
don't have any pictures yet, so we have to take some tonight.
We're gonna take some pictures tonight.
We're gonna update some stuff. We're gonna
Share us with all your friends and family and dogs
Please.
and cats and
Yeah.
like,
I heard-
subscribe.
We'll
pillow
get better.
pets. I mean,
Pillow pets,
What
yeah.
about pillow pets?
as
Is
many
something?
followers
Wanna
as
block out?
possible.
Just saying, everyone, you should share this. With.
Oh,
Yeah.
pillow
Pillow
pets.
pets.
Share it with
Sure,
everybody.
go right ahead.
Yeah.
Let them know about it.
I mean, some people are dogs and stuff, so
pillow pets.
I'm so glad it's so
That was
bad.
a long, that was a long way to get there, but I appreciate the effort.
Hey, for effort.
So I
Send us
guess
money for pizza if you.
Yeah,
if
if
the
you
spirit
want to-
moves you to do such a thing.
We
I'm
can
so
only do
bad.
podcasts with pizza, so
yeah,
if you want more podcasts,
Pizza
give us
podcast.
pizza.
Instead of Sunday Funday.
we could be the pizza podcast. I wonder if that's trademark.
We had like 3 meetings and we just now thought of pizza podcast.
It's either gonna be the
Really?
Technical Difficulties podcast, the Pizza podcast, the Sunday Fun Day on Monday podcast.
TDP.
You guys vote.
You guys tell us
Please,
what
yes,
it should be
let
in the
us know.
comments.
Joey, you just
What
like
do
really
you
involving
want?
the audience. I was just like, what can we do? And he was like, please.
Please.
Oh, you guys are so
Join
narcissistic.
I don't-
feels.
I hope
Right in the
all
feels.
I hope all the narcissism talk is on there, because if not, all of these jokes.
I
Are
hope you guys know we're joking too. Like, we really don't care.
yeah, no, like
I mean, if you don't want to watch, I guess. I mean, I'll forgive
I mean,
you.
I don't know you.
I'll be the worst.
You're a stranger, but please still
But
like our
please,
page.
still
It's
like it.
great.
Uh,
This is all going terribly.
This is. Be on the lookout.
Wow.
We are putting out a sketch.
We got some sketches, some vlogs
Those
coming
will
your
be
way.
fun. Those will
Yep.
be fun.
Which is just more randomness, except it's
Yeah.
individualized randomness.
So sketch is coming out on Wednesday
We should have
this
contest this
week.
week.
Wait, when is the
Oh,
vlog?
we didn't know.
When is the
Vlog.
vlog coming out?
The vlog is coming out on Thursday.
Vlogs are Thursday.
And that's
Mine's
awesome.
coming out
It's
next
gonna be
Thursday.
it's gonna be my
Yep,
Thursday this
Thursday,
week.
expect
Thursday
is-
next week.
next Thursday, next
Then mine.
Thursday, and next Thursday after that. So
Yeah.
expect those random awesome things.
So,
And then eventually be on the lookout because we'll post here pretty soon when the sketch is coming out.
yeah, we'll get some sketches out there because we think we're funny.
If you see anything you want to see us do, then yeah, post that too. We'll
Yeah.
try anything. Disclaimer, not anything.
I was gonna
I
say,
mean, like-
I didn't sign up for anything. I signed up for pizza and beer. That's where I stand.
So that's that.
But, yeah.
Well, bye.